Hey guys, so today's video is about how important it is to believe in something. And I still struggle with this even today after all of this, but it's still really important to have you have to have belief in something and have a little bit of hope. And I know I've said before that Glee saved my life, and I know a lot of people are like, oh, Glee, but it really did. And for once, for so many months, I was in such a bad state, and then by accidentally clicking on an episode, Glee made me feel something other than pain, something other than heartache. And that was enough to make me throw up the pills I'd taken. And now it's like my lifeline is Glee. Anytime I need a big boost and I just need to escape for a while, or I need a bit more hope and belief, I can just put on an episode, and that seems to just give me a bit of a boost that I need. And also, I really don't believe in myself as well as I should do. And it's really important when you're recovering is that you believe in yourself. So when I can't believe in myself, my family's belief is enough. Because my family, which I'm sure is the same with many people, with many of your families, is that they believe that you can fight it. They believe that you can do it, and you can lead a nice, happy life after this is all through. So when I can't believe in myself, I believe in their belief of me. And that's enough. If my family know me, more than anyone in the world, and if they really believe that I can do this, then they must see something in me that I don't see myself. And that's enough for me. That's enough for me to fight another day. Because I don't want to see what my family would be like if they had to, found that I tried to commit suicide again. It was bad enough the first few times. I'd never want to see that pain again. Also, escape. You can, if you're like me, your mind tends to overthink things really well, and it can drive you a bit nuts. So, escape. That's what I do, I watch Glee or watch TV show, I listen to music, I watch YouTube videos. And for a while, it works because your mind, for the first bit, you're still thinking. But after a while, you get so absorbed in the TV show, the videos, the music, that it really helps. And it sort of makes you forget for a while what was causing you so much pain. So that's really important as well, that, find a good TV show you love that can really help you escape. Find some music, or YouTube videos. There's millions of them, so you can never run out of them. And trust me, it really works to just escape for a few hours, and after you'll come out and you'll feel good, because for once you sort of turned off your brain and just enjoyed something. And that really helps, especially when in this time that you often don't find a lot of pleasure and enjoyment out of doing things. So that's a really good idea. But belief is a really important role. You have to believe in something. You have to have hope. And as I said before, I really struggle with this, because on my dark days and bad days, you don't have any belief, and that's when it gets really tough. But there's a part of me, a small part of me, has to believe that this isn't how my life ends. You know, this isn't, I did not go through all this pain, heartache, and mess, and, you know, this horrible, horrible past few years for it to come to nothing, for it to lead to more horrible years. You know, something good has to come out of it. You know, a part of me can't accept that this was the way my life was supposed to go. A part of me just can't accept that I was meant to live a life full of pain, and that is sometimes enough, you know. And, you know, if you come to accept that you don't think that you're meant to live a life full of so much pain and heartache, then you start to believe it. And, you know, I do that. I keep saying to myself, you know, I can do this, you know, it's not going to last forever, you know, good things happen. And it becomes sort of like a mantra, and it works sometimes, not all the time, because, you know, evidence speaks for yourself, but it helps sometimes as well. So I think that's a good idea as well. But yeah, you know, so as I said, have hope or belief, and I really think that it will help, because as long as you do believe in something, it doesn't have to be yourself. You know, believe, like I said, that this wasn't meant to be your life. Find something like I did with Glee that it makes you feel something other than pain and heartache, and then you can believe in that. I believe in that show. I would not be here. I would either be dead or with serious health issues because I hadn't thrown up the tablets. You know, Glee effectively saved my life, and I believe in that. You know, I really strongly believe in that, and, you know, it's there for me in a sense. You know, when I need a break or something, I just put one on, like a DVD, Glee DVD on, and it's enough for me. And I think, you know, find something that can do that for you. It can be music, it can be YouTube videos, it can be a friend, it can be a box set, a TV show, anything. And it will really make a difference. And then believe in that, you know. If it works for you, then believe that, you know, when on your darkest days, believe that that video, TV show, music will be there enough for you to stop you from doing something that you then might later regret. And I think that's really important. And in time, you find that, you know, once you've done believing in that, you find you believing in yourself a bit more, because, you know, that stops you. So you then start believing in yourself. And I really think it'll help. So thank you for listening, and I'll see you later.